All right. Guess it's time. So, been doing a bit of alt nesting these ferals a bit. It's not 199 LOL, but anyways, seems like we're back at the start of the loop with Flower Cove and the volcano being corrupted here. So, yeah, we have lately, like, caught up a bit on stuff, and now we have Void Plushie available, which means if you want to get Void Plushie, you can now get it base starting at 450, compounding by 1.5x for every purchase you make. I hear, like this thing was, like, pretty close. What's going on with this? I kind of feel like going for that double kill, LOL. So funny. Just kind of give that thing karma, and I'll clip that. Oh, he respawned immediately. Oh, he respawned immediately. It's like over there now, and now I'm just probably just gonna might maybe switch servers, probably just to get them off me for a while, maybe. Of what? I'm just gonna ask, man. I'm talking to Borealis. Was he trying to say, like, Boreal, and then, like, their, like, systems, like, auto-corrected it into... What did that do? Couple of corrupted NPCs now. Stop. So funny just seeing this guy have like Corta, 2 ferals, and then just a hallucinix in there. Uncorrupted NPCs here. I'll donate 100 here. There's a good bit of these NPCs here. I'm like able to like really complete the task for Volcano pretty quickly. What's this Melimpsis doing? What? Well, to be honest, I've taken down Malus as this thing before. Scout Palo, what's up? Alright. Take off. Fight me, burb. Fight me, burb. Typical Taka behavior of launching peeps to the moon. Well, Takas, like, especially, like, entirely weight-build Takas with something like maybe Cow and Icebreaker, like, you could pretty much, like, make your charge, like, pretty much the most insane in the entire game. Especially using, like, these plushies, like, Icebreaker, which was, like, which buffed the knockback multiplier by 0.25. Harino. Okay. Vulnerables. Also, some stuff I also heard is like, I believe like yesterday or so when I was like talking in like Discord, I even had like a bit of a chat with Cinna, like the associate producer, like the director or something for this game. Also, the developer who made Hallucinix here, which is what I main, kind of also told me like a bit of some new stuff. Like, also I've been like telling them about like co-wikis that would like jump from here to like snatch people trying to do the event. And also told me like about how like the volcano entrance would get camped, and like saying like how I would have to take a back door by just jumping in through the mouth of the volcano. while risk getting a. What you? Oh, did he just succumb to ailments? That was like a really close fight. I was trying to take down a Fernifly, not you, dude. Bruh. Oh my god. Let me just go into a private server for a while. I need to like take a bit of a break right now, because Aratrum did a lot of damage. I wonder if he even logged too. I think he most likely succumbed to ailments, but I'm just going to my private server because I'm like low as hell. Don't want to get killed like immediately after spawning. So let me eat out my 2 heart plushies for which this will allow me to grind the event while having like absurd health regen. I know I'm badly hurt, dude. You don't have to like send that message to me every time. I'll just do that there, and that would like start the heal process. One thing is like I can't really like life leech some of the NPCs around here, but that's okay. Like these NPCs can do a lot of damage, like 93. Like I mainly have to lay just to like get most of my health regen, which only like regen by like 8% with even with a full regen build. So getting damage does also delay like a bit of the health regen, I think. I'm not really sure though, but might have to do a bit of independent testing. Because also like, I'm like also rich as corrupt obsidian. Nice. Corrupt obsidian. Anyway, some stuff I plan to do is like, one is that I'm pretty much gonna start production of my ultimate survival guide, like pretty much very soon. But now I'll help cleanse Flower Cove here, which all this is like shared across all servers, even if I'm in a private server. this here, dig down a couple of this. But we're getting pretty high now. There's like these normal ribs here that I can eat. I can grab this. So like this thing here, showing a icon for a there's the purification shrine for Flower Cove. And like with like the amount of things, I kind of expect like, especially since Volcano is the region with the spore incineration, I suspect Volcano to be cleansed first. Also, some stuff is like on the X page for the spin-off Warden. They also just add like a bit of a picture of like the corrupted Esselman. It seems like just about with Warden, they apparently just decide to have like a Twitch stream or something. I could maybe decide to raid them later if they allow it, but cool. Like, they have a dev streaming some stuff on Twitch. And one thing, I might potentially maybe give them a raid at the end. If they do allow raids. Glossy purple. Like, also there's a bit of bugs with these icons still showing up on the map, even though there's like absolutely nothing there. I'll donate 100 to the Flower Cove Fire. I do have a good bit, as I have like at least like 500,000, like 1.7 million on me. A couple corrupted Esselmans here. And I feel like I'm just gonna be pretty quick in like cleansing these regions to like the highest I can get. And also, since we kind of cleanse them a bit slowly, I kind of feel like we might have to get handicapped just to even like get stuff such as Delimitra and Novus Warden, or even a new Mer plushie. Stuff here, like we have like Angelic at 34 global restorations. There's like another Rhythm in here. And probably after I'll probably do a bit of Galoto grinding. Well, I could just do that and just probably do this here to probably finish it off. After I find the last corrupted shroom pile, because I'm missing one inside there. You got corrupted Fernifly. Which Ferniflies aren't really that popular. Like they're... It's kind of like only like a meme or something. Like there's like a sticker based on Fernifly and stuff. But I'm just gonna go and, well... Get some food at Swamp. Oh, or even like these with restoration bars. Show me how much restored. And also one thing is like eating / drinking food here in these corrupted regions is a bit dangerous because of the corrupted effect, which makes you take a bit of damage and also lowers your health regen by 10% per tick, which 10% per stack, which means like if you have 10 of them, that means your health regen's completely disabled. I'm just preparing like these regions for me to like go in with like possibly Zaka and like you have like eat / drink mission here inside of this. Here, else I could head over to like some of this boiling water, which pretty much in mountains and tundra, if the current season's like winter or famine, these water piles would like the unhot ones would like freeze up, like this one where you can't drink any water from it or enter it if you're like something like a semi-aquatic, or not really leave if you're like an aquatic or anything. It's so funny how that thing didn't even have time to react. Root grazers do like head a bit out of the ground. Here, there's a bit of ribs here. There's no NPC around here, so I can't really get the attack or heal mission. I know there's like some NPC spawns in hardcore, but yeah. I have like 702 kills on this thing. Lately surpassed the 700 milestone. Abilities used, which some abilities, like, yeah, I do like to spite a lot and stuff. And I'll leave. Now, head over. Alright, I'm now gonna head over to Hardcore Realm, and since this is my private server, I'll just go in here one more time here, which I should be able to reach Ven 1 here by just playing this thing for a bit. Also, like, replenish water and food here. Like, a bit of a nesting session with my ult does put a big toll on food and stuff. And this is overgrown, which I just added like a normal damage weight feral, but this is a overgrown damage weight, which this will be like the next thing for me to like, cause since I got the other one fully vend, I'm like planning to like sell it now, have it like listed for 50 grand, but you can see this. The white teeth looks absolutely menacing on feral. With overgrown. Wow. Some of the teeth also still have like some of like the actual like rocky and leafy texture that's on the overgrown mutation. It also gives like green eyes. Overgrown mutations that's meant to make your creature like act like it. That there. And like now I'm eligible to upgrade weight and damage. Alright, now I also have like good couple Ven 5 creatures like this Aeolus, Critipex, and stuff. I might soon maybe resume like this Archu, but here, Octochrome and Eric's, and now I'm gonna hop into hardcore. And also, some stuff is I have the update planned here too, which so and I'll just go. And also one thing I have this little thing, which here is I call it a temp counter, which yes, I have spent over 60 attempts trying to glow tail this thing, which this shows you how painful it is just to, and this is here mainly just to show how painful it is just to get like glow tail, especially on like a tier 1 creature, and then like you could like scale it up and like estimate how long it would take on something like feral, which that would take that you can like calculate it will take like maybe a week or something just for you to get GT. Also, one thing is like I also damage the slot a bit prior, just so, like, with, like, my max health increasing, it does decrease the... Which, I am just gonna do this here, which... Yeah, this here... Absolutely nothing, because... And I'll just... This is just... how painful it is. And, like, mainly to Glowtail grind, you need to have the species, because you don't have to want to spend, like, something like, 100 mush per attempt. I'll probably see what's up with this plant carcass here. And here, I'll just do this here. What's this air doing? And I'm just gonna keep growing for a bit. And I assume nothing. Mystic Gilded in Shadow, which is quite a tease, but... You died. I have a friend with Noctuli. They're around there. There's like this Fen 2 areas or something, which I can tell by like a little mark there. Like a Roblox user thing, like, was that guy's like name like Reset? I could just say like, I do know. With Egg Gobbler. Which, since we're Korkai skiing, I can see, like, all the stuff, including, like, all their plushies and stuff, all their ailments. And that thing probably is newborn. I wonder if they're alt nesting. Oh. Nah. Nah. Of course, I have to get into the funny number. And then I could just do this here, just to finish it off. Wah, wah, wah. Restart the slot again. And check the pack menu, like, this person only has one, so most likely alt grinding maybe, but stuff that's best for me to do as well. Find a bit of berries or something, which or like a baby Cora here. It's feral. It's a baby feral, yeah. What? Why do I still have this text thing here? Alright, there we go. Okay. Sorry if that was, like, logging the screen for half an hour, but... There we go. Now we're cooking. Almost got Shadow again, which... I got Shadow the first attempt, which was absolutely... heartbreaking. It is life of GT grinding. Probably spend the rest of the stream just GT grinding. And again, the attempt counter is here just to show how painful it is just to get a single mutation. What's that new Kiferato doing? That's like... There's an aggressive Ontanol. Yep. Yoink. Herbivore carcasses here. Skulls and... It should be low enough. Nah, not again, dude. Nope. Yeah. Glowtail grinding is absolutely a pain. Probably once I reach 75 attempts, I'll probably go try and switch servers, cause... Neve... Or an icy terrain or something in there. There's a berries marker up there, which I can just... And... Pre-damage just so I can quickly go out or something. It's so funny, like, that some are able to leave early if you, like, age up in there. Like, if you, like, age up to teen, you can still get that. Sorry. So, let me go check out this update plan now. Which we have, like, a new LSS creature, we got 2 new redesigns, and a new subspecies. Mainly for some stuff. That's, like, the main new creatures and stuff here, but... And also, this is a pretty big, like, double remodel, because we're getting a creature that's getting a subspecies while also being remodeled, too. There's a bit of rotten food in there. That guy just lured a... I most likely am probably just gonna grab something. Alright. Beep, beep, beep. But I feel like I'm just gonna grab, like, maybe a couple of these rotten carcasses. And I am... I'm just gonna fly a bit up here. I'll just eat these to Shadow Shrine. There's a normal NPC right here. I'll go there. The high, like, pitch stomping sounds mean, like... Oh, Snook. Oh, he's also probably realized his breath after I breathed on it, and now is using it to its advantage, like, probably die to breath overuse, maybe, and yeah. Alright, I'll just do that. We have, like, a bit of rotten food here. I'm gonna try and bring it over before it just despawns. And this is also pretty packed with 260, but I kind of feel like it's, like, on the verge of just despawning. And I'm just gonna do the E spam. Okay, made it. And I most likely am just gonna leave one carcass just for them to maybe eat or something. I'll probably just eat this here, which probably just my own quirks, like after a failed attempt. I'll probably also grab this one since it's a bit yellow, like orange out there. It basically means that this carcass is prone to being prone to rotting, like, pretty soon. It's like at 25% of its life left. But the speed of the rotting will mainly be like... So, yeah. Let me go check out. So, Lancy Sky will continue for week 3. Scorching makes a new remodel in subspecies, with the subspecies being called the Ashen Scorchy. Miscellaneous quality of life and bug fixes, which starting off with the new creature being an angelic imposter among us. Valkyra, which lightened with feathers to mask its biochemical form, which will arrive on Friday, which will be unlocked by contributing to LSS. Which here, like, it seems like it's most likely going to be here, but where we'll unlock Valkyrie, and this will probably be this new creature right here. I have a couple people nesting as one. So this first remodel, which will be battering foes with its club tail, which with a quite underrated species, to be honest. Like, this creature is rarely used and its popularity really increased. We have Tricolo being remodeled this week. Thank for the follow, JPro09752235. Welcome in. Oh wow, that Outdrum looks absolutely cool. With like that line of like shimmer, like or glimmer, like across its token. It's like that's like really impressive. So, and also long ears twitch at the faintness of footsteps. Scorchy's remodel and subspecies is on alert to blaze its enemies to ash arriving on Friday. Hola, hola. Alright. That means hi in Spanish. I am not really that fluent in Spanish, but I do know hola, meaning hello. That's like one of the most common. I also took like 2 years of Spanish in my high school. I just needed to take one, but my counselor told me to like take 2 years. What creature is this? Zaki Dalchik. Which this one is a cold chunk weight damage. Which cold chunk, like seeing a cold chunk nowadays is like really, it's like a glossy black color that cold chunk gives. Like this is a event or monthly mutation that's like mainly obtained during the winter event / December, which means this thing probably like is like least like probably like where there's not many right now. No, I'll help it. I'll help it achieve its next attempt there. What creature? AKK, yeah. It's Zaki Adultric. That person probably is trying to get Glowtail, but lately I kind of even seen them coming with Gilded, so that probably tells me they're not looking for Gilded mutation and probably is just looking for Glowtail. That Warden. There's like only 8 Wardens in the game. There's also a spin-off game called Warden coming out soon, but yeah, I need like around 55 more, which this means I would probably maybe need to like grab maybe a chunk from there, or maybe just kill this corrupted Islamon creature. But there's like 8 Wardens in the game. We have Helen Warden obtained from like redeeming 300 hours of time points. Yeah, like 18,000 time points, which takes around 300 real hours just to obtain. And like you can see, like you get a time point every real life minute of playtime. Like if you actually play, you get one every real minute. But you can tell I have like a lot like of time points. If I like divide all of this by 60, so I have the 9253 divided by 60. This is like 1,320 hours of unspent time points. Here, I got Shadow Artifact and Blighted Shadow Palette. You say again, I got disconnected. Zakadaltric is not a Warden. So, I'll tell you what Wardens are. First of all, they would have a subcategory of creatures. Like, this one does have the subcategory of Shadow Creature, which is just the base category of, like, from Artifact. Like, I'll show you what I mean here. If I go to here, like, Artifact, like, you could see, like, most of these creatures just say Artifact, but, like, stuff like Zamorak, Zakadaltric does not just say Artifact creature, but also says Shadow creature, which means these creatures are part of the Shadow. And these Shadow creatures are mainly obtained from the Shadow from the shadow artifacts, which here, like, with all this, I can, like, possibly, like, redeem for Conatos for, like, 8,703 right now if I wanted to, but what's up, Bernie? If you're talking about that weight damage, like, I kind of brought it to my alt after I Vend 5'd it. I have it Vend 5. Here, I have a weight damage, like, overgrown feral, which will be my next chapter of venerating / trait grinding, which, and I'm just gonna go continue glowtail hunting. No wonder, if, like, there's Isolans here. KK will go to go. Alright, see ya. And also, like, for creatures, like, there are wardens, like, let me go to inventory, and so all the wardens would have the term, would also have the subcategory warden above, like, their event stuff, like the LSS ones, the LSS warden below. What's the question? Like, I'll kind of answer a bit here, but that damage weight feral I had, it's Vent 5 now, and I'm selling it for, like, around 50 grand on Tradery and stuff. 50 grand is what I'm selling for. Blight. Oh, I'm just gonna say ye. How much would you pay for damage weight Hygos and damage weight Turo? Well, I'll just copy that and just yeet. Say how much would that worth separately? Or is two mutations? What mutations does it have? But I am not really looking for slots, as I'm not really someone who wants to buy slots. Glimmer and Luciism. Those two mutations are really common, so I would only pay, like, maybe a couple hundred more, so if that's the case, because those are pretty common mutations. After this, I'm just gonna hop hardcore servers. There's Omega Oxy when it cracks Nix. Wait, 100k? What do you mean? I'm, like, really, like, in a drought of, because of how many plushies based on buying real-life merch they're adding. Like, very frustrating for me. Like, look at these. Like, this was, this was, like, within, like, a couple weeks, and we had 3 new merch plushies, which... This was absolutely insane. I had to sell my glaring mat just to try and keep up. Yes, I sold glaring mat. Just so I could keep up with all these merch plushies. And the fact is, like, my parents were like, even if I have, like, my own debit cards and bank account, they probably would not even allow me to buy some, even if I have my own personal job. Someone told me, like, it's, like, around 10 to 15k for the Hygos, which I'll probably pay around 12k, but not looking for it, though. But probably maybe try and have someone pay for like 12K and... Alright. Let's go into... I'll head over and hopefully go into a new hardcore realm. Hopefully with like much better mutation luck. Alright. This one here, I have a friend with like Curta here. As I immediately spawn by this like baby Empatrum. What's going on with this feral here? What? What is this feral doing? I heal pretty low, but yeah, I'm just healing huntering it, yeah. You got Murlark and Muffalum. We have this like corrupt high ghost. Is this Ryan? It's Ryan, alright. And also mainly to like help me get a good bit of wealth. Especially like to keep up with these merch plushies. I also decide to just Pearl. Like, what do you mean? Like, you have like multiple mutations and Prize try and turn off Pearl just so like another mutation would take priority of it? Nah. I got this. What did that squid do? Kill baby killer? Oh, like Aerith who kill those baby ferals. Which, like, baby ferals, like quite, how many people are nesting? What? Four Murrets nesting? God damn it. Just really annoying trying to get a Glowtail on this here. I was trying to die just because you have to, like, this is like the cycle of being a Glowtail grinder. Cycle of Glowtail grinding. Just basically just grow, hope you get lucky, die, repeat. Just basically, that's like the entire cycle. Like, But first, I'm gonna do the pre-damage here, just get myself a bit damaged. Hopefully to around, like... below 30%, just so, like, I'm, like one of those things can, like, take me down. Then I'll wait. No Glown Tail. Dead. Like, this is how I have to do it, just so I can, like, blow through attempts pretty quickly. You know what? I'll probably maybe reach for 100 attempts. First of all, eat a couple of these berries here. Even if it's just one, I still get. Yeah, thank goodness. Hardcore, I'm like able to take more disconnect penalties and recover here in like 4 or 3 minutes. Like recover a credit in like 8 minutes. That's 80 attempts there. Like, one thing is like I have to like pretty much fall pretty low. And this will have the game think I'm out of actually think I'm out of bounds. Which should then run its code, which is that I'm probably just gonna have to stay here and just like this is why I hate like being out of bounds. Like I just have to like do this. Bad thing, Dorgatha. pretty nice with shim. Herbivore and we may it force be with you. A bit of a Star Wars reference, but alright. Such a tease. Oh, no. Any... What if this... Health is actually really good, though. Got my tail to glow. There's like another set of berries over here. Aggressive call. Invismat abusing. Oh, so once I do a glow tail, I'm just gonna use like a partial growth token, just so I would not get glimmer. And just between a couple gildeds. Weep, weep, weep. No, I'll probably just go to 90 attempts. I once had a friend in fact get like 11 Turums dropped under Feral. I'm just gonna say that. That's what I mean by Murt for a cookie. It's telling it to wait. Alright. Alright, now I can die. Whee! So phone for 10K. Ah. Thanks, Ijon Warden. E.g. Ion Warden. Like, growing this thing in hardcore is quite a quick thing. It usually just takes around just a minute, usually, I think. Like, just a real minute. I'll head up over here. Nah. Beep, beep, beep! And I'll just do this here. It's just so funny just being able to just turn on the combat ability and just be able to get chumped by one of those pretty quickly. A big group there. One of them, I probably think one of mine is like my friend Carta Pernetta. The rephrase tags. And just get me down to like pretty low HP, like around one figure. I'll just nah. I can possibly really tell pretty quickly, just so. I once seen Roblox not filter the F word. This is actually true. I actually once saw like the chat filter break so bad, someone was actually like able to like say the full F word or so without any like using anything to like bypass it, and just was able to just send just the full straight off F word. Alright, here I'll just do a bit of this. Alright, I'll do this here. There is a aggressive Hizzledon over there. There's a couple eggs here. A 3-egg nest of something. Don't know what the chaos is here. Still nothing. Ah. Guess I'll go join another hardcore. We'll go check out PTV_Godzilla Gaming. Of course, it's flooding here. What are the Murrets doing? Oh my god, you're such a tease. Alright. Just gonna give up for now. 90 attempts in. Soon I'll reach 100 attempts. Check about this one warden dev here. Yes, I trust Twitch.tv links. Let me just do this here. Wow. There's a pretty cool person. They're currently just modeling. As of now, they're currently just modeling. But here, I'm just... Seems like the streamer, like... Mel's, like, a bit more active, but this time I'll just go on... Maybe this person who has their third ever stream here, trying to get more Thrax. I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time, and goodbye.